Grand day, guys, goddesses, kings, queens. What the fuck is going on, YouTubers? I'm about to bring you the word of the day for March 4th, 2021. I don't know what happened earlier, but that won't stop the show. I have already called forth my ancestors, my spiritual team. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's see what the fuck is going to come out of my mouth today. Talk to me, spirit. What messages do you have for the overall YouTube energy for March 4th, 2021? Spirit is saying some of y'all are constantly in your head about some type of decision. And y'all losing sleep over, y'all not properly eating, and some of y'all are eating too much. Spirit is saying y'all not using your intuition about this individual. I don't know if anybody just feeling like, damn it, what did I get myself into? Someone is pregnant by someone that's starting to show the signs of an abusive person. They own drugs. They take your money. They never give it back when you said, where's my change at? They always gone out in the street hanging with the boys. They taking your cars. Every time you tell them that you need help, you need to get a job, they get violent with you. Spirit is saying you got to get out of this because it's not going to get better. And don't worry about because you're pregnant. Don't abort it. Everything's going to work out for you. Think people are going to help you. But you need to get this away from this person. You thought this was love because you didn't take the time to heal. You always was in a hurry because he told you everything that you wanted to hear. He gave you fire head. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather live than get fire head. But Spirit is saying you got into something, now you regretting it. This is still early. You can get out of this. Don't worry about your car. Next time he's gone overnight with your car because he was like on a high and he fell somewhere asleep in a crack house or somebody's house, you need to call your relatives and get the fuck out of the house. You can always report your car stolen. You can always get your car back. You can't always get your life back. If he kill you, that's it. Your kids need you. Your family needs you. Some of y'all are, Spirit is saying y'all need to take back your power and call back your money. You're not calling your money back. You need to call your money back. Law of attraction. You have to see as soon as you go to the store, spend money, call it right back from the east, west, north, south. Spirit is saying y'all always giving. The universe is saying that you always giving. They said open up your heart to receive. Some of y'all are still like this. Spirit wants y'all to be like this. You're going to be receiving a bountiful cornucopia. Spirit is saying. What other messages do you have for them? Whoever's thinking about getting locks, Spirit said go ahead and get locks. Your ancestors had locks. Your oversoul had locks. So it's okay for you to get locks. It doesn't, who gives a fuck what somebody say? You're not going to like it. They not you. They on your head. To me, there's no ugly phase. I went okay. I didn't have an ugly phase. I embraced mine. Spirit says some of y'all really need to go talk to your elders. Your elders are your ancient ancestors. You need to burn a white candle and a black candle. Give them some type of liquor. I'm hearing Fireball. They like that Fireball whiskey. So you're going to get some Fireball whiskey. You're going to get some type of fruit and some type of food. You can get bread, fruit, and some water. And you're going to sit there and you're going to call upon your high believing ancient ancestors because you're about to level up and they want to. It's like you're about to get an upgrade. So it's like you're going before the council. That's what I'm hearing. Some of y'all are like that wounded warrior. You got to understand you can't be Captain Save a Hole. Every hole don't need to be saved. Quit trying to interfere with everybody's karma. That's what I'm hearing. You fucking up your life. You fucking up their lives. You got to let them hit their wall. They too codependent. You got to stop. And Spirit is saying some of y'all codependent on other people. Some of y'all, I see someone thinking about getting a tattoo of the Ankh. Some of y'all is wondering what the Ankh is, okay? The round part of the Ankh represents the womb, the baby. The left side is the male, the right side is the female. It represents life. That's exactly what it means. Spirit is saying some of y'all thinking about getting the tattoo of the Ankh. Spirit is also let me tell y'all that some of y'all need to know who Palmagita is. Some of y'all got some Palmagita in your court. Some of y'all got Papa Candelo in your court. Some of y'all have Mama and Papa Francisco in your court. Some of y'all have Mama and Papa Tomas in your court. Some of y'all have Mama and Papa Chola in your court. Some of y'all ancestors really practice the 21 divisions. If you notice, that's not the Orishas and that's not the Lawas. That's why I'm saying everybody want to fuck with the Orishas. Everybody want to fuck with the Lawas. But some of your ancestors didn't fuck with them. So just because people are into the Orisha doesn't mean they not in your court. Some of them might not be there for you, that's drawn to you, that's going to help you. Some of y'all feeling stuck wondering why Yemiya, Oshun, or Oya and them are not fucking with you because they didn't choose you. They have to choose you. Once they crown your head, they will choose you. Some of y'all have 21 divisions in your court. Some of y'all have a lot of Palmagitas in your court. Like everybody don't have a Lamadama. Some of y'all have Lamadamas. Y'all really need to start to get to know who's in your court. Any spirit will fuck with you, but every spirit is not going to favor you. You got to understand your ancestors fuck with different religions, okay? Different stuff. There's a religion called, I can't ever pronounce it. It starts with a Q. Some of y'all your ancestors fucked with them. All your ancestors didn't fuck with Ifa or Orishas or the Lawas. Because y'all thinking everybody's doing it, that's what I'm doing it. I'm sorry, that's not the case. Some of y'all feeling stuck. It's because y'all ignore your ancestors and y'all jumping into the spiritual ancestors. There's levels to everything. You got to understand you would not exist without your ancestors. First time into your spirituality, you need to get to know your ancestors and your spirit guides. That's the rule right there. Once you get to know your ancestors and your spirit guides, then you get to fuck with your spiritual ancestors. Then you fuck with the ancient ancestors. Then you fuck with the ascended masters. Then you become one and you in your sovereignty. That's when you become that God and goddess. There's levels to everything. Some of y'all wonder why this deity, this God and goddess not fucking with you because they not in your court. That's like you have favorite people and you have people that you will fuck with, but they annoying. Sometimes you can be fucking annoying to them. They have to choose you. Can I get clarification of why the Two of Wands is here? Some of y'all are really, y'all going back and forth. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. Y'all confusing the universe. Y'all got to stop doing that. You got to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, they ain't going to know what you want. The difference between your ancestors and your spirit guides. Your spirit guides is here to guide you. Some of your spirit guides have never been human. They here to guide you, not to tell you what to do. Now, your ancestors will chastise you. They will sit you down. They will cut you the fuck off. They will shut the door. They will have you crying. They will push you down the motherfucking steps. They will chastise you like they did on earth. They would do it here because they love you. Your spiritual ancestors would do it too. But your spirit guides will not tell you what to do. They will only guide you. That's why I tell a lot of people, sometimes when you are a medium or a necromancer, your spirit guides and a gatekeeper will come and tell you so you won't get energy drained. When you are necromancer and a medium, the spirits run on a different frequency than humans. It's very, very high. So they lower theirs and the necromancer and the medium raises theirs. That's why when people do medium and channeling for people, that's why it costs a lot of money, because it's energy. You can lose your life, especially a medium. A medium goes across the veil. They grow across the veil. A necromancer don't. Okay, a necromancer can call death and stop death. A medium, sometimes a medium and a necromancer comes together. A necromancer will call them forth, and a medium will go meet them across the veil and help them over into the other side. Sometimes when a medium say pick up somebody and you said that person's dead, and you feel like that the medium or necromancer said, well, they feel like they're not dead. It's because they earthbound. They refuse to come over. They have unfinished business, especially if they died a tragic death and they was not ready to go. A earthbound spirit and a spirit that transitions on has two different spirits. Energies. Sometimes an earthbound spirit can be a troubled soul. Sometimes when you're having a nightmare about somebody, it's because they're trying to take over your body. They're a troubled soul. Those are the ones you really don't want to call because they trouble. They cause trouble and havoc on earth. They're going to cause trouble and havoc in the spiritual realm. But you really need to know the difference. Some of y'all are not closing your portals and you got this constant headache experiences because you channeling spirits to you. So you got to learn how to not channel. Can I get clarification of why the two wands are here, Spirit? Talk to me, spirits. This spiritual journey is no joke. You really need to invest into a mentor, that someone has the wisdom and knowledge to help guide you. Always do your research and then go to somebody and get confirmation of it. Like I said, a lot of spirits, when they come together, it's called a legion. None of them comes alone. For example, you channeling Papa Lake, but he's going to bring his posse. He might come. He might bring his brother. He might bring the Duke, the Earl, the King, the Queen, the lazy aunts, whatever you want to call it. They never come alone. That's why they call legions. Legions mean many. That's why they trickster spirit. They will imitate other spirits. So it's always best to ask them to show you in your mind's eye if it's truly them. Give you a smell, give you a sign. Let me see a picture come up to you before I fucks with you. If you don't tell me something, I'm not fucking with you. That's why a lot of y'all fuck up. What other? Get clarification of this two of wands. This spiritual journey is no joke. Under the two of wands, some of y'all refusing to step up to your throne and take your throne back and take your power back and your energy. Y'all like being a doormat. Spirit is saying stop giving your pearls to swine. Y'all have the King of Pentacles. This has been that boss bitch. This has been that boss motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stepping up, knowing who you are. When you walk in your power and you have 50% light, 50% light and 50% dark, when you walk in a room, a motherfucker will know who the fuck you are because of your aura, because of your energy. They will know who you are. You don't have to draw attention to you. Spirit saying, be that boss. Start getting to know your ancestors. Your ancestors will open the roads for you. Your ancestors will close the doors for you. Your ancestors will do stuff for you because you represent them. When you fuck up, you making them look bad. You're not going to know all your ancestors. Nefertiti's around me. She says someone is ignoring her. You are a natural born leader. You remind her of her. She wants to help you with a lot of wisdom and knowledge. She wants to help you be that leader. You got to understand there's a difference between a leader and a boss. A boss tells people what the fuck to do. A leader gets down there in front line and lead their people saying, the way I do it, I want you to do it. We're going to do it together. That's a leader. A person is going to guide, not the person that boss somebody around and tell them what the fuck to do. That's not a leader. She wants to help you find back your people. A lot of y'all, Spirit is saying it's time for y'all to dip into some magic. I'm not talking about that voodoo, hoodoo, that magic. That black magic, that hexing. I'm talking about making your own gris-gris. Gris-gris is mojo bag. Making candles, making your own shit. Because don't nobody know your feelings but you. Don't nobody know that. If you want your husband to stop cheating, don't nobody know how much you love that person. You don't know. So you need to ask, what ingredients do I need to do? How do I do this? I would do it myself. But still, you got to pay somebody to tell you the information. That information is not free and you can't trust Google. So go to somebody your ancestors send to you and say, what do I need? How do I do this? And you're going to do that and you're going to put all your intentions in that. That's what I'm saying. They want you to step out on this. Some of y'all calling yourself and I ain't gonna say that. Baron told me to shut the fuck up. Some of y'all are... If some of y'all want to be a badass to a time to be a badass. I'll put it that way. What's up with this King of... you got the Queen of Swords and you got the King of Swords. Iron sharpens iron. Both of y'all together is going to be powerful as fuck. Some spirit is really telling y'all to take care of that leadership role. Some of y'all meant to teach upon spirituality, and you're like, Sandrea, how am I going to know I'm new to this? Same way I get mine. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spiritual ancestors, your ancient ancestors, the ascended masters will sit down and teach you, but you have to go in meditation. Someone needs to do yoga stretches before they start meditation. And that's once you do those yoga stretches, in the morning and everything, and practice, make the circle and do the shoulder roll, and then go into meditation, you're going to find that it's easier. Someone's not burning incense when you meditate. Spirit is saying a lot of things is ending. Self-doubt, self-trust, a lot of stuff. Y'all starting to care about y'all. Y'all starting to say, I'm not selfish, putting me first. What's up with these 3 of Cups, Spirit? Celebrating something. Because you always giving. The universe is saying it's time for you to start receiving. So open up. Under this 2 of Swords, y'all really going to be celebrating because y'all finally published that book. Y'all finally starting to say, okay, I just got my LLC. Some of y'all are starting. Some of y'all can knit y'all motherfucking asses off. Spirit is saying start making crochet tops. Strippers or exotic dancers like that shit. Start making things like beanie hats, I don't know, stuff that you think crocheting. Spirit saying really, really, really start doing that. Y'all going to be celebrating victory. Coming over troubled waters. Starting to use your intuition more. Taking that leap of faith. Going back to school. What's up with this? La Luna. La Luna. Someone really needs to know their star. Someone's connected to the Orion belt, like I said. Under the La Luna, the moon, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Blessings coming, using your intuition, things, letting go of stuff, celebrating this victory, celebrating this union, celebrating getting pregnant, celebrating you finally got furry animals, celebrating that you're starting to understand, listening to your ancestors, starting to talk to you. You starting to know you building a stronger relationship with them. They teaching you how to read tarot. They teaching you how to read Corey shells. They teaching you every fucking thing. You're celebrating life. Because you're finally getting these money. Y'all starting to get this house. Spirit is saying whoever got this house, you need to sage that house. Y'all need to name your house. You need to thank your house spirits. Someone really needs to get this farming started. This is the season for farming. I'm telling you, so you can have that farmer's market. Someone really needs to go to St. Thomas, St. Croix. I'm healing that. I'm telling you, someone really needs to go. The Baron says somebody really needs to get fucked. Someone needs to go and like the elders really want you to get connected to them. It's sort of like the hermit when you talk to when you go before the ancient ancestors, because you're about to level up. You become one with them. When you come down from that, you're going to be totally different. You're going to look different. You're going to start thinking different. You're going to start breaking down your downloads. You're going to start noticing your psychiness and everything is 110%. Spirit is saying you got to really connect with that. Some of y'all are going, when y'all go see y'all elders, your ancient ancestors, y'all going to meet some shamans. Y'all going to meet some aborigines. Y'all going to meet some Brazilian wild people, stuff like that. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, it's got a lot of Brazilian tribal people. Some of y'all really got Palmagita. Palmagita's husband is Papa Legba. They call him Exu, E-X-U. He is married to Palmagita. There's 8 Palmagitas, okay? There's Palmagita the Gypsy. There's Palmagita the Crossroads. There's Palmagita the water, the ocean. She's Portuguese, which is always practiced in in Brazil. A lot of y'all are going to meet this. It's not always the Loas and Orishas. And I don't have anything against the Loas and Orishas because I have them in my court. But I'm just trying to say there's everybody. Like everybody don't want to be with Santa Muerte. And Santa Muerte means holy dead. She likes to be called Flaca Bonita. You know what I'm saying? Also, she is in people's court. Anubis is in a lot of people's court. They not the only one that fucks with the dead. A lot of y'all have Horus or Cyrus in there. Ra. What other messages do you have for once again, Spirit is saying, thank you, Baron. There's a lot of Orishas. And majority of the ones that they talk about is just the 7. There's more than just the 7. I'm talking about there's like millions of them. And some of them are not even talked about. Just like Orulio, Orulo, Oba, Osan, or Asing. A lot of them is not talking about it. Like the twins, they had the Orisha twins. No, I can't pronounce that name, but no one ever talks about it. On the Loa side, they call Marasa twins. But on the Orisha side, I can't pronounce that name. But it's like y'all always worried about that. I'm telling you. Somebody is getting Yemiya and Oya mixed up because they both connected to water, because Oya's over hurricanes, Yemiya's over the ocean. Yemiya's over all water, and she gave her daughter Oshun rivers and lakes. So she took the ocean. But also Oya has something to do with the water because of hurricanes. Oya is also over markets. Oya is also over cemeteries. That's why I'm saying some of y'all getting the energies mixed up. You got to understand there's a lot of trickster spirits. Y'all really need to know who y'all fucking with. Also, some of y'all have Morgan. Some of y'all have Hekete. Some of y'all have Bridget. Not Mama Brigitte. Brigitte. Brigd. Some of y'all have Fortuna in your court. I'm just saying someone has Widget in their court. There's a lot of gods and goddesses in your court. Some of y'all have a lot of Viking gods like Thor, Loki, he just got after me. Loki, y'all have a lot of those people. Y'all have Venus, y'all have Medusa. Y'all have a lot. Y'all just don't have the Orishas and the Loa. And well, mostly people don't even talk about the Loas because they think it's just Haitian. But tell you, if you got family members in New Orleans, baby, you got some Loas on your side. That's why you call them mulatto. That's why you speak Creole. Okay? The Loas is over there. You had under the elders, you had the Knight of Cups. Love is coming to you, but are you worth it? Like I said, some of y'all are jumping from relationship to relationship, bed to bed. Some of y'all just fucking. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know who this person's fucking or the person they fucking. I mean, y'all have a trail of spirits attached to you. So when you go in there, fuck somebody, whatever's on them and them and them and them, it's on you. Okay? There is spiritual STDs. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay? A lot of y'all don't understand. But when a man enters a woman, that's a ritual. That's a ceremony. You know what I'm saying? They really want you to be spiritually yoked. That's why a lot of y'all, once again, are not conceiving because y'all with the wrong partner. These 9 of Wands, Spirit, what do you want to know about the 9 of Wands? The 9 of Wands over the fucking 9 of Swords. You wounded. You're tired. People drain you. You giving out free readings. You giving out free advice. Oh, baby girl, baby boy, you know this and know this and know this. And you happy to teach them, but you're depleting yourself. It's not saying you can't teach them, but they have to give you a fair energy exchange because you're depleting yourself. You start off like this juicy plum. Then you become that prune. Don't nobody really like prunes. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying, babies, you draining yourself. I want you to help. I want you to be that spiritual leader. I want you to be that spiritual teacher, that spiritual guru. But there has to be an even exchange. You can give advice, but you have to know your cutoff time. Spirit saying when they in your inbox, don't jump as soon as they do it. Sit back and say, ancestors, should I answer this now? Or just give them a little appetizer. Okay, that's how you make enemies. When you constantly give, and then when your ancestors tell you to back the fuck up, then all of a sudden they want to get mad at you because they feel like you obligated. That's how you make enemies. So you need to start now. Spirit is saying some of y'all are having night tremors Because, like I said, your light is on and the incubus and the succubus comes by and sit on you. Also, some of y'all have a natural gift for astral travel and you don't even realize you astral traveling. So when you come back, you bring shit to you. Also, once again, Spirit saying someone is soul traveling over there fucking with you, trying to energy vampire you. If you notice, sometimes when you sleep and all of a sudden you go, because they taking the life force out of you. They sucking out of you. Because some of y'all sleep with your mouth open and y'all wake up just like this. Spirit says some of y'all clairaudient and it's like you can't sleep. I'm definitely clairaudient, so I have to go to sleep with some type of meditation music on to clear them out, because all I hear is or like a static of a radio. Some of y'all like, oh, I can't take it. Spirit said, notice that if you start hearing heavy footsteps, that is the spirits and stuff walking around your house. A lot of y'all are ignoring your ancestors and they poking you to get you up. All of a sudden you get hot and then you cold because they want to get your attention. A lot of y'all, your higher self is trying to get your attention. Sometimes spirits, like today, I told my spirits to get me up if they want me to do what they told me that I needed to do. They woke me up at 3:30 in the morning. I said, oh, I got a headache. Can I go back to sleep? I went back to sleep. 4:30, they did the same thing. I didn't say nothing. I ignored them because they was telling me to get up. So 6 o'clock in the morning, they made this picture fall off my wall, went pop. I said, okay, I'm up. So when you tell them to do something, they'll do it. They don't play. Or they'll shake my bed and I'm like, okay, y'all playing. Or they'll send my dog in, my dog will jump on me. They have ways of doing stuff. They have ways of hiding stuff from you too when you ask for them help. Don't be afraid to call them to you, but you have to send them back to the light. Once again, Spirit is saying some of y'all need to get in touch with your angels. Angels like singing. For example, when you call forth Uriel, you go, I'll call forth you, Uriel, Uriel, Uriel. You have to El. Anytime an angel name ends in El, that's connected to God. Okay, so you want to call for like Haniel, Pamuel, Michael. His name is Michael, but people say Michael. You might say Raphael. Just hum, make a song. And also when you call them forth, you have to see that lightning comes out of the sky and hits you directly in the crown. That's how you know, okay? They like music. They like to sing. You don't have to give them anything, but if you do, they like sweets. They like orange soda, or y'all say pop or soft drink or whatever. They like that. Okay. What's going on, Spirit? Let's see what some life purpose is, Spirit. What's some of these YouTubers? Some of y'all are artists. Spirit says someone can draw their ass off. Y'all need to make your own portrait of like how you think these guys and goddesses is, how you are. People will get them. It's how you make your money. Someone can make a career out of this. I'm talking about sipping mimosas, sipping whatever you want to call it. Someone needs to write this book. Someone is one of your gifts is to scry. This is a crystal ball. You sage it and you sit there and you scry and you will see an image and something in there. You might see a word or anything. You like, show me what I need to see. And some of y'all need to do this. Use your crystals. Some of y'all need to trust y'all ancestors. It's like you feel like they forsake you. No, they didn't forsake you. It's because you ignoring them. So shit, if you ignoring them, motherfucker, I'm gonna ignore you too. Some of y'all are not talking to them. Some of y'all are a motivational speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of action. What other messages do you have for them? Whoa. Spirit saying some of y'all are scared to step out because y'all feel like people going to do shit to you. You're protected. You got guardian angels. You got spirit guides. You got ancestors. You got the whole motherfucking army, light and dark, protecting you. You're protected. Some of y'all are noticing that y'all getting sensitive as fuck. The way you taste food, itching, hives, the way you acting. You've been getting through a lot of anxiety. Y'all going higher and higher and higher and higher. Yes. What else? Oh, nope. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Someone needs to get an anthem and put it on their altar of the dead. Someone needs to, when you're doing tarot and oracle, you need to put a bowl of water. You're going to get a lot of messages through that water. They're going to show you images. Someone's going to get a ring that's going to be offered to you. Congratulations. Someone's going to be invited to a party. Think before you accept, because it's a setup. And plus, you know, the energy is not going to be good energy. What other messages? But it's up to you. What other messages do you have? Something you have been wishing for. Do not give up. It's on its way. Spirit is saying it's right there. Do not give up. If you just hold on just a little longer, because you want to give up because it seems like you've been digging and asking for it for so long, but it's right there. Someone's going to get some pleasant news coming to you. It's going to be some good news. You've been waiting on it. Someone's loan, PPP loan, or the SBA loan, I'm hearing, is going to come through. Spirit is saying do not wait too long before saying yes. This is to this ring you contemplating, but Spirit said you need that dust knocked off that. You know what? You need a good fuck. So you better say yes, because this is the one, and you know it's the one. But you be like, I don't know. Spirit saying you better. Do not let talk of a jealous person bother you, because y'all already feel bad about yourself. And when y'all start to do these readings and stuff, and you know, a lot of people fuck with you, say, I don't know, that didn't resonate with motherfucker. Yes, it did. They trying to knock you off your game. They trying to, so you won't continue to do this, because they do not want you to walk in your power. Someone's going to go on an enjoyable trip, and it's coming up soon. So enjoy yourself. What other messages? Someone's friend is going to get sick. I don't know if they, like, their toenails dark, or they hit their toe or something, and they didn't go to the doctor, and, you know, and they kept saying this toe is getting worse, worse, worse. Then it's starting to look purple as black, and you keep saying, I can still walk on and I'm good and good. That's going to turn into cancer. Remember, that's what happened to Bob Marley. Someone is going to get sick. You need to go get that checked out. Someone is complaining about this on the side of their side. That's your fucking gallbladder. You really need to go. You're making yourself sick. A long trip with a surprise at the end is about to happen. Spirit is saying pay attention to something you're going to hear. You might not like the outcome of it. There is someone that you ignore is really caring about you, and they waiting for a reply back. Someone that's like a bugaboo, and you like, this motherfucker's getting on my nerves, always texting me. They waiting on you. They care about you. Someone's going to get invited to a dinner invitation. Everybody that you call your friend is not your friend that I'm hearing. So check out my website. For any of my spiritual products. Once again, I apologize for earlier. I don't know what happened, but y'all be blessed. Namaste.